first things first. Welcome back, everybody.
All right.
Woo woo.
Next things up. Who wants to do recap? Who wants to tell me what happened last time?
Last time we
I can't
were
believe you
just
forgot.
Yeah, I did.
minding our own business,
Uh-huh.
uh, interacting with a lady who does tattoos and getting tattoos and other non-related things like character growth for other people. Uh, and then our dear barbarian was like, it's gonna be full moon, and I am wolf. And so she went to go get supplies to deal with that potential problem, except someone else was like, that's a wolf. So he was like, and they insulted me because I'm an asshole. Therefore, Barbarian got kidnapped. And she was very chill about the fact that she was kidnapped. But they didn't listen, so she murdered them all, as is appropriate. Because once again, they kidnapped her, and we're trying to kill her. And now she is rampaging through the woods, and we're like, maybe don't do that because you might die and or kill someone who doesn't deserve it. So we are chasing her.
And chasing her you are. So, this is what we will call a skill challenge.
All right, you did say we were doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she is charging head first at the nice pretty target that's moving. It was
What's
one of
the
the
nice
orc.
pretty target that's moving? Oh, the orc guy.
There was one more orc guy who decided. There were two orc people that decided to leave. The half orc, the female half orc who left early, who was just like, "This is all of not my problem," and ran. And then the other guy saw his friends get eaten and said, "Wow, I suddenly agree," and also ran. A little bit too late though, as Rona has given chase, and you are chasing after her. She's kind of fast, kinda, but not terribly. You guys can keep up. But I am gonna need first an athletics from everybody.
Oh, yippee!
Woo.
This is on our sheet, right?
Yes, under the hand icon.
Okay. Athletics. Where is it? There it is. Yeah.
Wait, where is it? Hand athletics?
Yes.
I'm so good at this. I'm the fucking Flash.
Goodbye
I'm
forever.
so glad that it was a 1. That is
That's
perfect.
so funny.
That is.
Where's my
That's
phone?
her right there.
Rona, I'm gonna need one from you too, please.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where it is.
It is on your character sheet. Do you see the hand icon at the top?
Yes, okay.
All right, cool.
Good thing Rona rolls shit.
Cool. I just need to roll my own d20. All right, awesome. So, the first skill challenge has passed. As had Rona, how it's gonna work is Rona is basically going to be an aggressor against you guys, not necessarily attacking you, but against your rolls. But she did not pass the DC. So here's the scene. In the moonlight of this forest, a large, hulking beast dashes by, followed by 4 figures. One of them struggling to keep up as best as she can, followed by a small black cat, panther. Following her, or not following, in front of her, I would say bard, but you're not. An excellent linguist
Yes.
who was not expecting to do this today, has
No.
not gotten their proper sleep.
Today was not my cardio day.
A you're Assie's a dancer, right?
Yes.
A dancer gliding blissfully through the forest. Maybe not blissful. Definitely a hurried pace. But all of them are following the hunter. The one who tracks down this large beast. You're having to dodge branches, jump over logs, and the large beast bears down upon its prey. Single male orc running as fast as he can. I'm gonna need everybody to roll an acrobatics check, as there's a sudden a sudden patch of thick briars.
Do a car wheel.
Do a backflip.
Do a barrel roll.
All right,
We're
one,
really
two,
all really
three,
dexterous.
1, and
I
okay.
just
So
shit rolls.
Yeah.
I need another D20.
I was looking at modifiers, that's why I said we're all really
Yeah,
we're a dexy group.
pretty well focused on that. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go through and ask everybody how they dodge these briars. They're very thorny. I will say, Hex, unfortunately, you don't dodge them, but you don't lose the group. So, we'll start from the top. Rona,
Why'd I roll a 7?
you didn't. It was me. I rolled
Oh,
a
okay.
7. I had your
Um,
token selected. I was trying to fix stuff earlier, sorry.
No, it's okay. I think she leaps over them.
Just straight jumps.
Yeah.
So Rona goes sailing over the briars, lands, and a puff of dirt and ground explodes around her as she keeps tracking down this orc, who simply just barreled through and is not and was very much slowed in the process. Was able to get free of it, but did not definitely did not gain any distance with the briar patch. Who's next? Hex, Asira.
Yeah.
How do you get slowed down by this briar patch? What happens? What goes wrong?
Well, she wasn't expecting to be chasing after a werewolf.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like her heart's like half into it. It's like, no, stop, don't run away. Ah, damn it. And in that moment of like dropping her head. She's like, "Oh shit, there's stuff to like dodge," and she does it. But she is dexterous. Maybe not. She's not perceptive, so she does trip up, but she's able to roll and like do the whole like run on all fours a little bit just to get back on stride. But she does fall.
Yeah.
And I think she doesn't lose them is because Umbra is like tracking them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So like Umbra's a little bit ahead of her, and she's probably just following Umbra at this point.
Got it. All right. Avery,
Yep.
Briar Patch in the way. What do you do?
Briars are like the burr things,
Bars.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
barbs.
Yes.
I think they do actually run into it at first and goes, ah, and kind of like finds a tree, like jumps to like the height, like the lowest branch, kind of pulls himself up and then like jumps over it.
Gotcha. So basically, you start running into it. You're like, oh fuck, and you look around real quick. Branch jumps over to it. Does a quick swing motion and jumps to the other side. Assy.
I think she just does a cartwheel just like around each briar
Amazing.
plant with her limbs.
Gotcha.
It doesn't slow her down at all.
Mm-hmm. You're able to place your hands perfectly in the individual spots where there's no briars whatsoever. You pretty much spot out using the light of
Avery's rock.
Avery's rock. By the way, Avery,
Uh-huh.
I made it so that your rock is now an amulet.
Yeah.
You just have to turn it into an amulet, or rather, turn it on.
Egg.
Basically, it's the same way. It's just no longer in your hand.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Or an amulet. Oh, awesome.
Now you can't wear more than one amulet.
Yeah.
So there is
will
that.
keep that in mind. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Assy, you're able to place your hands and feet perfectly as you cartwheel, flip, all sorts of basically carefully placed steps to get around the briar patch. Finally, who do we have left? Who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone.
Landon.
Landon!
Yeah.
Big boy.
I mean, I can't necessarily picture it in that I am not a hunter in any means of the word, or 6 feet plus tall.
Uh-huh.
However, Landon is a hunter and 6 plus feet tall. So I think this concept of tracking something through the woods, while normally not quite such a big target or so dark or so dangerous, he knows how to weave through these kinds of things.
Gotcha. So, kind of like how Assy's doing it, but nowhere near as fancy or finesse like. It's more like you're moving. You pretty much just hop into the right sections and it's probably only 2 or 3 hops for you before you get to the other side, and then just start running after Rona again. All right, and for the final skill challenge, I will need, because you guys are doing so well, I will need each of you to tell me. We're gonna go. It's starting at the bottom with Landon. what you do to try and stop Rona. And then tell me the roll that you would roll.
Oh, I'm not trying to stop Rona unless she's actively going towards danger to herself or civilization. I'm going to let her wear herself out.
Gotcha. All right. So you're just chasing her for the sake of chasing her.
Yeah, because if we catch her, we either have to hurt her or let her hurt us.
All right. Cool.
Is that communicated?
I mean, humanoids are. Landon doesn't think he needs to
Okay,
communicate that. Humanoids are
understood.
uh, endurance hunters.
Fair enough. That's basically what Rona's doing right now. All right. Assy.
Hmm.
Actually, Landon, can you roll me another athletics check just to keep up?
Sure. Maybe, if my brain can work.
All right.
I don't really have anything that can stop her, so I think just going to maintain a close distance and
Okay.
Stay on her.
All right. Then the same, an athletics check.
All right.
All right. Avery.
Stupid shit, but he's not wise. He is gonna treat this like he would on the farm,
Mm-hmm.
where it is either a rampaging or frightened horse.
Yep.
What is a werewolf but a horse?
What is a werewolf but horse? Rideable, yes.
Is this a horse? Picture of Rona in horrible form.
Is this a horse?
Listen, sleep deprivation is a thing.
Mhm.
Brain don't work too good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking
React
about you personally or your character?
character.
Okay.
React before think. So they're going to try to jump on her back.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
This is actually going to be an athletics check, but but if you could please
Mhm.
target Rona
Yes. Target.
and then roll a grapple check. Now you can use the golden button, or you can go get the action yourself.
Grapple.
Save a horse, ride a werewolf.
Save a horse, ride a werewolf. That's going down. Hold on. I need to write that down before. All right. Let's see. Grapple. G. There it is.
All right. Cool.
Oh.
And Asira, what would you like to do? You are keeping up. You do have Rona in sight.
Do I just miss? Do I go flying off into like
Oh,
underbrush?
we'll get to that in a second.
Am I able to keep up Veil of Dreams on her while I'm chasing her?
Yes, I would say there is no because I believe you just casted it on her, right?
Yes.
So long as you're sustaining it, you're fine.
Okay. And if I'm within 30 feet of her, I'm going to try to cast Sleep on her.
All right.
And in the process, hitting Avery as well, since now Avery is
They need it.
riding-ish, maybe, we don't know yet, Rona.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it hits everyone in the area.
That is correct, yes. So, what I will need from Asira, basically, it's going to be your preferred, whatever your spellcasting proficiency is. So, like, I think it's occult for you, right?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need an occult from you to try to do it while moving.
Oh, okay. Cultism?
Yes.
Jesus.
All right. Now,
Plus 8, I rolled 2.
now, I will like to point out, we do have hero points. If you would like to use a hero point, you may on
Might
your
as
roll.
well.
I
Love
would
it.
extend that to everybody
Um,
before I make Rona do her thing.
I had like a -6, didn't I? No, by 6. I mean, I could hero point that.
I
I'll try. There we go.
Wow.
I will hero point mine as well, and I wanted so if I hunted her as hunted prey, that wouldn't do anything for this, but it would do something if we lost her, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I retroactively also throw that up just because I would?
Yeah, I would say throw out a survival check just to basically you're examining her foot trails, instead of trying to actively keep up with her, you're trying to make sure you don't lose her.
Okay. I will do that instead then.
Okay.
Well, fair enough.
All right, Rona.
Yep.
I need what you are going to do. You will catch up to this orc fella. What will you do to him? Tear him to pieces?
Yeah, chew toy.
All right. I'm going to need an attack roll from you. I assume the jaws.
Yep.
I am going to need you to also roll a will save against that
Am I
sleep spell.
still raging?
If it's off right now, turn it on.
I'm still counted as raging right now.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay. I will need, if you scroll up a little bit, that sleep spell that got thrown up, if you could please roll that will save. And Avery as well. I will also need that
yeah.
will save.
All right.
Thank God.
By 1.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, that
Landon?
critical failure is so fucking good.
Landon, it's really dark and you're going really fast. Even with your dark vision, it's hard to like keep track of Rona and keep it keep inspecting the tracks themselves. You're not losing her, so you're not really you're not really in danger of anything of losing her right now, but if you were to have to use these tracks, it would be impossible. You guys are running on top of them. Or you're running on top of them, but you're making sure not to step directly into them. But other people are running right over them.
Okay.
And as you're watching that happen, you see Avery speed up and rush past you. And Avery, you leap and grab on to Rona's back. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, Rona doesn't notice or care.
Yeah.
She is far too big and far too focused on her quote-unquote meal. Rona, you rush up and chomp, and it nearly cuts this man directly in half. And as you do, you suddenly hit the ground, almost sliding into a deep slumber. As Asira, your spell takes effect. Assi, you run up. She does look incredibly injured, Rona, but
Mhm.
otherwise, just unconscious.
Good.
Not currently dying. That other guy, though, he's definitely dying, like right now.
Well, if he's like bitten in half, I don't think there's much I can do for him.
There's not,
Get a
unfortunately.
band-aid. Band-aid and a lollipop.
As you all meet back up with Rona, who is asleep on the ground. Avery, you definitely felt like going to sleep for a second,
Uh-huh.
but you were like, no, I have to translate. Wait. Why am I not on my desk?
I'm sorry, I had the funniest idea of a line for a cleric to say. If someone on the opposite team's dying, just to be like, sorry, you're out of network.
Jesus. True.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to recover. So, what do you guys do at this point?
We should get her tied up unless you guys have a better plan. I mean, I wasn't prepared for this. I did not bring chains.
I was originally chained, but probably not the best to use the already broken ones.
I doubt we grabbed those.
True.
No, we didn't.
That would be an
Um,
amazing amount of foresight.
Rope?
Rope's rope.
I got a grappling hook.
I'm not sure the grappling hook. It probably comes with rope.
It does.
Yeah.
I
You
have.
guys have a whole hour to figure out what you want to do.
Well,
Hey, Chris, not that it matters.
Mhm.
I'm noticing on Rona's roll, it doesn't say anything about having a -2 because of the Veil of
It,
Dreams.
it-
But I
hold on, let
see
me see.
that there was a -1 on her attack roll because of Veil of Dreams. I'm not sure if like Veil of Dreams and Stupefy they might not stack.
They don't stack. I'm sorry.
Okay.
what if we? Oh God, how are we gonna get? Okay, so I feel like in lieu of not having chains, the best way to deal with this is get her up in the air where she cannot leverage her strength as well. But that would require us to tie her up, hoist her into the air, and keep her there.
Try?
And it's gonna happen. It gotta happen the whole night.
I mean, we have an hour. We can go back and see if there's any like silver chains back in town. Wait, no, we're like 3 hours away, aren't we?
Yes.
Just kidding.
That being said, you might not be 3 hours away. It took 3 hours to find her.
No.
It might not necessarily be 3 hours away from
Yeah.
the town.
Exactly
You don't know.
1 hour and 1 minute.
You technically don't know where you are right now.
I'm guessing she can probably climb, so it's not like we can hide in the trees instead.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm assuming when the hour is up, she can't be just put back to sleep.
Well, I wasn't planning on chasing down a werewolf, so if I knew this was going to be part of my nightly rituals, I probably could have done it again, but sadly, it's just a one trick tonight.
Okay.
But for next time, I'll make sure to. She looks in the air. Is there a full moon?
Yes.
Next time
Very
there's a
much
full
so.
moon, I'll make sure to have nothing but sleep spells ready for this event.
Yeah, next time there's a full moon, we're gonna have a different plan. Let's put it
We
that
should
way.
also have a conversation in the morning if we all survive.
That would be good, but for now, anyone else have any better ideas than tying her up tight and hoisting her into the air and calling it good? Because I am open and willing to listen to other ideas.
It might be an awkward plan, but I think that's the best we have.
Is there like any good trees to do that with?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
The hands perception.
Perception.
Where's her perception?
Left
Far
hand
left,
side.
Left hands.
under your AC.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Yes, that is what perception is for.
Nice.
Wow. Let's find those trees.
Sarah,
Can
you
we
don't
find the tree?
you don't see any nearby, but you do. These are pretty strong trees. You just need to find a taller one. So probably going out a little bit further into the forest, you definitely find one.
It's good
Oh,
she
but
happened
then-
to run into a forest with some tough looking trees that can probably, hold up a werewolf sized pinata.
All right, I guess we have to drag her over there now.
All right.
Start tying some rope around her.
Yeah. We should
Best-
tie it well now, just in
Yeah.
case she wakes up before we get done.
Give us a head start at least.
Landon, you know pretty much that like tying around the shoulders essentially is probably the best way to drag her anywhere you need to.
All right.
Uh,
I will start tying around the shoulders. Oh, you're
And,
gonna be sore in the morning.
Yeah, you are. It's she's heavy. She's like heavy. Again, she's a good 14 feet tall right now.
You're
I meant she was gonna be sore in the morning. I know I'm gonna be sore.
As you drag her further into the forest, yeah, you find a pretty good oak. It's not massive, but it'll do the job. And I assume you guys start trying to.
I mean,
Yep.
I have rope.
Boys.
No, I just fuck
They all
off.
just stare and watch Landon do it.
Yeah, that's not gonna like I can
No,
maybe
no way.
drag her, but I am not getting her up without assistance.
So it does take all four of you to hoist,
Yep.
but it isn't you guys aren't pressed for time, so I'm not really gonna make you
Yeah.
roll about it.
Another tree to tie the other end.
Mhm.
Everything.
And yeah, you have her hoisted pretty far up there.
We should probably take turns and keep watch just in case she gets down.
Yep. It wouldn't be the worst to be in different
You cut out when you were saying that.
Yeah.
I was recommending we be in different trees ourselves. Not on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I assume you guys climb up into the trees and watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend at least 20 of that to get both of my focus points back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Trying to get as comfy as possible in the trees.
Rona,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need something from you.
Alrighty.
You're gonna wake up.
Yep.
You're gonna wake up and find there's no food in front of you. What do you
Yep.
do?
Well, I'm suspended in the air,
Mm-hmm.
so like I think that's gonna be her first thing, is like she's trying to like flail around, probably try to bite at the ropes.
Oh, we should have wrapped the rope around her mouth.
I assumed a
True.
muzzle was part of this process, but I did
Yeah.
not explicitly say that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will give you guys. I will say someone roll a d100 and roll and say high or low, and if it matches,
Low. Yeah.
Damn.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
You can't go any lower than 1. Let's
I
go.
almost said hi too.
All
That
right,
would've been
so
so fucking funny
she
though.
she is muzzled pretty damn well. I will say without her having access to her hands, which she has tied, she wouldn't be able to get it off.
That'd be a crazy fucking god roll. What is it
Yeah,
called? The cleric
divine
roll?
intervention.
That one. Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. We don't do that around here.
Oh.
Wish is even a ritual
Oh, damn.
because it's a wish.
Fair.
All right. So yeah, suspended. I'm gonna need an athletics check, and before you roll, Rona, I need you to add in a -3 penalty. Make sure to hit add before you hit the roll.
Mhm.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, they've done pretty damn well with these ropes. You're stuck.
I can't believe you put the puppy in air jail.
Rona's in air jail.
Battle Chihuahua.
Well, with her tied up pretty damn well, and you guys watching her wake up and her not being able to do anything, there doesn't seem to be any reason for alarm at this point. When she did wake up, you all saw the tree that you tied it to. Like, it didn't come out of the ground, but you definitely felt the groan. Like the wood doing
Yeah.
that slight eerie pulling noise.
The groan.
But eventually she runs out of energy and just gets tired. As with all puppies in air jail.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I would say you all can benefit from a long rest if you'd like.
Woo! Even me?
Yes, even you.
Should we do the daily preparations thing too?
If you'd like. Actually, yes, because you guys are not in a civilization right now, so you guys need
You
to
have
eat.
to consume rations.
Mm-hmm.
So
Rona, you can consume ration. You don't need to.
I already clicked it.
Yeah, it's fair.
What did they do with my pig?
It's still back at the inn.
Oh, you're right, it is.
What the pig doing?
What a lucky fucking pig.
All right, Wilbur, you're coming with us now.
All right. Well, with that said, you guys wake up in the morning.
Is Rona
I
back
don't
to-
know if you wanted to, Assy, but you can spend your healing to expend healing if you had it to
Yeah,
help.
that's a good idea.
So
when she's
Rona,
done
you can be
thrashing
full
around.
health.
Yeah.
You can be full health. You were
Thank you.
healed throughout the night. However, don't kill Assy.
Healed very carefully.
I will say in the morning she is no longer in her bindings, as they were too small, and she falls out of the tree.
Immediately
Still
taking
asleep.
damage.
She's still asleep. But you do see that the fur that she normally wears looks brand new. It looks like it was just skinned like the other, like very, very recently, and it is like a lot
That's
prettier than the old one is. It's much more coppery, and it even has like it looks very, very pretty.
Nice.
Fresh, let's say.
Fresh. Just like the blood that's all covered all over you. It's not like
Yeah.
a fresh, I guess. It's been 8 hours.
Uh.
It's probably dried and matted.
Yeah. But she is still when she was in her wolf form and she was snoring, it like probably shook everything. But she's like laying on the ground still snoring.
I've met dogs that shook houses with their snores.
Oh, tell the group how the shrinking happened. Like, what form are you in when you hit the ground, essentially, and
She's in her human form when she hits the ground. The fur ripped off of her, like the skin did. Similar to how you saw her transform in the underground. There was a lot more of like the popping and crunching and how to phrase this. It was a lot gorier than a lot of the other ones. Almost like she kind of tore her way through part of this, but like the skin is attached, she's in one piece.
You've hatched from an egg of flesh.
This one was a lot worse to watch. So sorry to whoever was awake for that.
Let's roll a d4, see who it was.
Let's see who was traumatized.
It was Landon.
Okay.
Landon was probably up early. All right, it is now morning. Hooray! Yippee!
I think Rona kind of blarily comes to. And she like starts looking around confused, not really like just kind of like, huh, why am I in a forest? I was sleeping like the last couple days I've been sleeping inside. And then she kind of remembers what happened for at least part of last night, and she like gets up and is looking around like frantically because you guys are all up in a tree and so is the net. So she doesn't know where you guys are or where anyone is, and like she starts like like freaking out and makes like this whimpering noise as she's
Oh.
like, because she's like, I definitely hurt people. I remember like attacking people
I
and
can't
they
believe
were
they're all
there.
dead.
And so she's like, she's probably running around trying to figure out where everyone is.
Poor lost dog.
Yeah.
You
Well,
you
Landon's
good
awake.
down there?
She pauses and like looks up and she's like, Landon! And she like runs and tries to climb up the tree as fast as she can.
I can come down. That's fine.
Do I need to roll to climb the tree or can I just climb the tree?
We roll to climb the tree. There's on the front page. There's a climb check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's already up. This is as you're talking.
She like climbs up and like tackle hugs you.
Out of the tree. You're on the ground now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Break a necktie.
At least I didn't kill him while I was a werewolf.
I think that's worse.
Hi. Yep. That was a lot last night.
She is like clutch. She like pulls back a bit and like looks you over and like even she's like kind of sniffing you too to see if there's any open wounds or something. And she's like, "Are you okay? Did everyone make it? I didn't get any of them, did I?"
No, none of our friends were hurt.
She seems genuinely relieved by that.
I mean, Avery was
Um,
hurt, but we're not going to talk about her fighting the other guy
I mean, that
or
wasn't
them fighting the other guy.
that wasn't Rona's fault.
Nope.
um. So she sees everyone else up in the tree, right?
Yep. Now that
Okay.
you're actively looking, you see everybody.
I think she looks up at everyone and she like is quiet for a second and then she just starts crying, like bawling, heavy emotional crying. Y'all came for me.
You cut out a little bit.
Y'all came for me.
Yeah. We were worried when you didn't come back.
She's like heavy, ugly crying, but it's like it's like a relief kind of happy cry. And she hugs you more and she keeps repeating over and over that you guys came for her.
There, pat, pat, pat.
I think now Avery is just starting to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I think when Rona sees that Avery is waking up, she is going to do exactly what she did.
Oh God. I am pretty sure Avery was smart enough to remember to tie themselves to the tree when sleeping.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or at least
That
to
would
like a
fair enough.
branch or something.
Yep. Fair enough.
Do I need to roll to climb again?
No, you're fine.
Okay. I run up the tree and like tackle hug them.
And go ahead.
I think at first they do kind of scream, still not fully awake and very sleep deprived. Think they are dying. Realize that it's you and you are small and crying, and then proceeds to just hug you.
Yeah, she's just sobbing, repeating over and over that you guys all came for her. Like she's saying it over and over again because she wants to make sure it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually when each person wakes up, she does that to them too.
Now, does anyone fall out of the tree? I wonder.
Anybody not tie themselves to the tree? Landon wasn't tied, but mostly because he was awake, so you know,
Okay.
made sense.
Hearing the scream,
Oh, probably woke you
Can I
guys up.
can I try to stealth down the tree so I don't get knocked out of the tree?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Yes, you may. You will need to roll a stealth check, though.
No, that's fine. Not good.
You do not make it stealthily.
She pounces
I
from the tree.
imagine I get halfway down the tree and just get tackled the rest of the way.
Yeah.
No, bam!
Literally, just like a dog, really excited to see that their owner's back. You were gone for an hour!
For like 5 minutes.
An hour!
Where were you? It's
Where
been
have
an
you been?
eternity.
What are you doing?
You guys actually see that the wolf skin that is attached to her, which, like I said, it looks a lot less ratty now, and it looks a bit more live, let's say.
Hate that.
The tail is actually wagging.
Oh, God, okay.
Interesting.
Body horror for this campaign, I understand.
New outfit, I see.
It's my skin.
I have questions, but that we get back to town first.
Please add "It's my skin" smile as the
My
title.
skin.
All right, she tackles everyone, crying, sobbing, but eventually she is less crying, but still like red eye and puffy, and like trying to. She's got like this. She's a very smiley person, but like she just cannot stop smiling right now.
Ashley will
Alright.
definitely ask if she's feeling okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling better, I guess. She
Well, no,
looks around.
you do notice that like a lot of the quote unquote scars that you are used to whenever the change happens are not there. The scars being like, you know, whenever you're attacking in the night,
Yeah.
whatever happens to you, like this time you're not wounded at all.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I never. She's like, it's weird. I've never had to change by myself. She's like, I didn't hurt anyone I wasn't supposed to, right?
You were fine. And just so you know, you didn't have to change by yourself this time either.
You're
What?
You cut out there, champ.
She said you're a werewolf?
No, I meant we would have helped.
You can change too?
Oh my god!
It was less literal. It was more support, but okay, yep.
How common are werewolves?
That it sounds like a nature or society check.
All right. Where is my thing? Society.
Can I roll a cult instead?
You can, but you will get different, like a different
Oh, that's fine.
set of answers.
Or none at all.
Or none at all. Okay, so, Asira, since it's a curse, you're kind of familiar with it. Not in the sense of, like, how common it is, but in the sense of werewolf curses are, like, probably 1 out of every 10 or 12 villages probably has at least one werewolf. It's not like you wouldn't find them. The problem is most of the time people try to hide the fact that they're a werewolf, and anytime that the werewolf is discovered, it's usually just killed or destroyed in some manner or fashion, or the curse is broken because of what happened last night. The curse is infectious. Now, as to why it didn't infect the other people from last night, you didn't see anything weirder happen. That's kind of like, why did that happen situation. Landon and Avery, you guys pretty much get the same information. Werewolves, very rare. Were creatures, uncommon.
Okay, fair enough.
So you're gonna find a variety of were creatures, period. And they're very uncommon, but unlike in D&D 5e, they're all rabid.
Oh no, were giraffe.
It's possible, technically. You gotta find someone who is willing to put a curse of giraffe on somebody.
I don't know. I'd be pretty willing to do that if I had that power.
I'm more
Like-
interested in like the were hamster.
Again, it's possible. You just gotta find someone who's willing to curse somebody with hamster, I suppose. But yeah, that's what you guys get out of that information. But werewolves in general, generally rare, and it's not because they are they're not. It's not because it's because they're killed off immediately when people find them because they're infectious and rabid.
They are a threat, generally.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna climb the tree and start untying all the ropes and getting everyone's ropes back.
Yay!
Oh, man,
Go ahead.
I didn't get to eat my pig.
we still have it.
Yeah, but I was really hungry last night.
Oh, Chris, is there anything with cult as well, or is it just where beasts are uncommon?
For you specifically, it's about the curse situation, like how the curses work.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, knowing knowing and learning, the others last night, after being bitten by her, should have immediately felt some kind of change because it was on a full moon.
But because they didn't, I suspect that Rona's cursed, maybe.
Well, no. The problem is that the curse did not spread.
Okay.
You're not sure why it did not spread, but from your knowledge, it should have.
But we probably go get your pig if you really want it.
Ooh. Yeah, I could go. Ooh, I bet I could eat the whole thing myself right now. I guess I don't need the sleeping meds. I don't know where those are though. Do I have them on me? I'm like patting myself down.
I imagine we probably have to go back to the camp and get them. Huh?
Yeah, technically, no, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
You
saying
don't
if you're
have
taking-
anything on you.
But we can go back
Except
and get
Hulk
it.
style clothes.
Oh shit, I don't know if I have clothes right now.
You do not have clothes right now.
Well, it makes those hugs a little bit more awkward.
Avoiding eye contact. Avoiding eye contact. Avoiding eye contact. Very
I mean, a lot of
red.
it's a lot of it's like covered, but you can definitely tell that she's like, completely nude.
Yeah, normally when I do just the hybrid form, the clothes stay on just for reference. But I was 14 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, shit ripped.
thank you, I do work out. I'm kidding.
Or is
I
she?
start
Too swole to control.
Eh,
I start looking around trying to figure out which way the campfire was.
well, someone's gonna need to roll some survival checks, huh?
I will attempt to locate where we were previously.
I
Yes,
am
let's see if we can
staring
track.
at my shoes.
Hmm.
I feel much better in the light at finding where we were previously.
Yep, Landon,
wanna-
Yo, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I just was also gonna roll because.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Not that way.
Rona-
Not that. Not.
Rona, you have no idea which way it is. It feels like you should go south. You turn left.
Oh, I also forgot. You guys are probably covered in blood now too, because I was covered in blood.
Bloody naked hugs.
The
Yippee.
worst kind to get.
Well,
At least
that was
she's
fun.
feeling okay.
She, physically, she seems to be doing great. Like, she's always high energy. She seems to have even more somehow.
Mhm.
Yeah. She's like she's got a little skip in her step.
All right. Landon, you're able to give a proper heading, and judging on where you guys ended up, just rolling over that check, you guys were about an hour and a half away from town.
All right. So it was a good thing we did not send a delegate back to buy chains.
Yep. I hope there's no rumors in town. That'd be very inconvenient.
We should maybe send someone who is not naked into town to grab her clothes.
I'll do it. And I take off.
Okay, I mean, we could have walked.
Do you know
Okay.
where you're going?
It's gone.
Avery, roll me a survival check, please.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Landon told me you shouldn't go back into town covered in blood.
Oh, a
I
0.
have said that in the past.
I'm lost.
Okay.
Less lost. You're not lost. You can see the town. It's more along the lines of how long it took you to get there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all
So
just back waiting.
why does she keep turning left?
You're going in a loop. You're-
We just occasionally run into you again.
Does prestidigitation work the same way in this game?
Yes, it does.
as
Yes,
I
it does.
will-
It's not as powerful.
It's gonna try to prestidigitation the blood off of myself.
Yeah.
And if anyone else wants it too, I will also offer this cleaning service.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to not being covered. in
All right, it'll
blood.
be 1 silver.
It was a service after all.
Yeah, this will probably take me a while to lick off. That'd probably be easier.
Oh,
Blech.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I don't know where we could get a bath. If there's a river, I'd
Hey,
jump in that
in
instead.
town. But for now, this will do, and I will prestidigitation everyone. Just get the blood off of them. Too bad Avery already left.
Yep.
shame.
They're gone.
Shame that. Avery, you get back into town. People are staring at you.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you an hour, but I mean, you do make it.
All right. I go back to the inn.
Tamily is like open. The place is open now because she's
Mm-hmm.
the place is cleared out, so it's open. Nobody. Okay, it's not nobody. Like 2 or 3 people are there getting drinks, getting their morning, quote unquote meal.
You interrupted brunch.
Oh, 100%.
And you come in, you all but slam the door open. What do you say? What do you do?
I don't think they say anything. I think they just immediately go up into the room to find clothes.
So you find your own spare clothing?
It's been an hour, so I don't think so. I think enough has been regained that probably should get it to see if she has any spare clothes. So I go to
Did you
find
have any spare clothes?
her room.
Did you have any spare clothes?
Rona.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I normally just take off the clothes before I transform.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring a set of my own then.
I will say this. The clothes are usually fine when you are whenever you transform. Specifically into animal form. They do the merge polymorph thing.
Okay. Yeah, I figured the full moon was a
A full moon
an
is a
exception.
different story altogether.
I will also change and get the blood off me first.
So as you walked by in the tavern, everybody was just staring at you.
Mhm.
Someone drops a spoon.
Yep.
Tamily walks up. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. This isn't my blood.
Uh, uh,
Oh,
okay.
no. It was woods. We were in the woods overnight. Got attacked by some animals.
You hear a sudden, what the fuck? Old lady Baba comes around the corner.
100% half dressed, half undressed already and dealing with this.
Why is there so much blood?
God.
You should have seen the other guy.
It got attacked last night in the woods. It's not mine. Changing.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Are they all
I hate
dead?
humans.
I think.
Well, who was it? Who killed you? Or
I mean-
tried to kill you?
Oh, dead. There's like no one else listening, right? It's just these two?
Yep.
It was like some group of. They were all half orcs, right?
One half orc.
One half orc and the rest human?
Orcs.
Orcs. Okay.
Is this dumb dude with a weird unicorn tattoo?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think she's. Yeah, it was, like a half orc and a bunch of orcs.
Mmm.
Took Ron out into the woods, so we had to go chase him.
Mmm.
Everyone's fine. I'm just getting change of clothes.
Is that young lad okay?
Landon?
Yes.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad you're not dead.
I'm also glad I'm not dead.
It would have been very uninteresting on this journey. I have much to learn from someone like you. For instance, why is it that all of you have a different color hair?
Because we're main characters.
What's the deal?
I don't know. Probably genetics.
Hmm.
What are these genetics?
Awkwardly start putting the other shirt on now.
Well, we're supposed to leave today, so
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
assume everybody is going to be back.
Yeah, I'm about to go get the rest of them. I just got
Good.
some extra clothes. No reason at all.
Good. Well, I am gonna go downstairs and wait on the cart. When you all get here, you can start moving me.
All right, we'll come find you. It's probably gonna be another hour max, probably.
Don't keep this old woman waiting too long.
Well, try our best, ma'am.
Thank you. Well, Tamily, I will take your finest fish. And she starts down for her quote-unquote breakfast brunch.
I'm gonna try to remember where I left the group. Head back that direction with a pair of clothes that are probably gonna be too big.
All right. Give me one more survival check.
Real good those.
Mm-hmm.
S. Societal. That's better.
Yeah, it's better. It's much better. Still not good enough, but it's
Nope.
better.
Don't get too lost.
It takes you about 45 minutes to figure out where you're going.
Shit.
So, roughly another hour and a half.
Oh no, I lied to an old lady.
Tell her you were going on human hours.
Alright, I eventually get back to the group as soon as I see like a jumbling of people, eyes closed immediately and just close.
You don't trip, but you do stumble.
Yep.
Arana, there are clothes.
I think she like takes a second where she's just staring for a minute, and then she's like, "Oh, rat, those are for me." She goes.
Who needs those?
She's. I want you to imagine they've probably got to the campfire and were waiting there for like
Mm-hmm.
at least an hour and a half, and then someone suddenly stumbles like, close!
It's not graceful at all.
But yeah, she takes it and she puts it on.
Anything the other party would like to have done while Avery went off to go clothes shopping?
Could have bought more clothes, that's true. Shit. Didn't think about that.
Imagine the clothes are
Way
couple
too
sizes
big.
too big.
Way too
Mhm.
big.
Should have grabbed, one of our clothes.
That's also a very good idea. Too bad not around women often.
All women are the same size, Smile.
Exactly.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but anything you guys would like to have done while Avery was gone?
I honestly can't think of anything, really.
Anything you would like to discuss while Avery was gone?
Man, that Avery person.
You're gonna fucking shit talk me when I'm not there? Alright.
Oh, no, of
Yeah,
course
let's
not.
not talk about the werewolf. Let's just shit talk.
See how they just waltz right into the forest like they knew where they were going? Madness.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
All right. If nothing's
So
nothing.
I did.
Okay.
Oh, I do have a question.
Mhm.
Did any of the people that were here survive?
And everybody speak up at once now.
I think
I-
one of them
I
ran
don't-
away.
Oh.
I think was she the half orc?
Yes.
I don't know her name, but the half orc did run away. For better or for worse, there's someone out there that knows what happened.
Fair enough.
Are you okay?
She thinks about it for a moment, and she's like, I'm really glad you guys showed up. I didn't think that anyone would care. Or anyone be willing to put themselves in danger. We don't really know each other for that long.
Not to sound like a bitch, but when Landon said that you went missing, I wasn't expecting to see a full werewolf when we got to you.
Why not? It was a full moon.
Apparently that's common knowledge around some parts, but it's not common knowledge for me.
I
Do
didn't
you?
exactly know.
And she'll look to Landon. Did you know she was a werewolf?
Oh, I thought you guys knew when I turned into the wolf thing down in the caves.
I knew that she was a werewolf. I was less aware that this particular thing would happen.
Compared to size, what's the size difference between what happened in the cave and what happened out here? Or
3
are they like-
times.
Okay. So, like, in the cave, you were a tad bit taller. Out here, you were, yeah, a lot taller, a lot scarier.
Yeah, it was a full moon.
Most of us don't have a reason to track the moon phases.
Oh. She like thinks about that for a sec. I guess I never really thought about that.
Neither
I
have
just
I.
assumed you guys knew what was going on.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
We'll know
Um,
for the future.
No harm, no foul.
yeah, I am a werewolf. My whole family was. Um, and that's why I want to go to that. You know how they're going exploring that land?
Mm.
Well, I'm hoping to do that so that I won't be, you know, near people I could potentially hurt when I change.
I see.
It is quite fascinating, though, I have to say. I've seen some pretty weird things. Never seen this before. Do you remember anything? Like, are
Uh,
you when you're turned
not
into a full werewolf?
not fully. I mean, I am super me when it's during most times. Like I could go wolf right now and I'd be fine. I know who everyone is and what was going on. The full moon just kind of it rattles it a bit more. I promise though, if it ain't a full moon, I'm just fine.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I was originally planning on chaining myself up, getting a nice or taking the pig I had and putting sleeping pills on it. Then when I woke up and ate it, hopefully my wolf would just be too tired to really do anything. It's one of the things that my pa used to do when he still lived with people. But they kind of jumped me
Yes.
before when I was getting supplies.
Yes, it seems very prudent.
About this time, Avery shows up.
Clothes.
Yep.
she'll put them on. They are definitely too big for her, but she does not seem to really care.
All right. Um, I guess we'll have to get you some better fitting clothes in town. Do I know the old lady's name?
Baba.
Okay, she did introduce herself.
Mhm.
Baba is waiting back in town, and I did tell her it was gonna be like an hour, and I think I took a bit longer than that.
I would say so.
Guess what? To take the pig on the road. Don't want to keep her waiting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
We also don't want to miss what we're trying to get to.
Right. Yeah, we should probably.
That's today, isn't it?
Oops.
Was that today?
No, it's in 2 weeks, but
Yeah,
you guys are on.
we're on a time crunch. We get there.
Now you're on a time crunch. Yeah.
All right, we should probably let someone who knows the way back to town lead. And I look to Landon. Please
I
save
got
me.
this. I got this.
Okay.
Cast
Right.
know the way.
Huh?
Bam.
She knows.
At least that's how I read it. I know where the town is.
Yep.
When
Yep, you know the way.
you know.
you know.
Do you know the way?
Oh
Doey.
God.
The way.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The
Do
muffin.
you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Come on.
Shrek is culture.
Fuck.
All right. So you guys make it back to town with a serious forethought and knowledge. Landon, there was a faster path, but like, I mean,
It's fine.
this is acceptable.
This is the scenic route where there's like actually like there's like a flower patch and
The
like
actual
there-
scenic route and not the made up scenic route that I took. Where I was
there's
actually
like this
lost.
like this nice hidden waterfall off in the distance. Like, yeah, see that waterfall? It's really beautiful.
And to your left, everyone, you can see
I-
the
I
the
run through that
waterfall.
waterfall.
Oh.
White shirt. Okay.
This is exciting.
The shirt immediately shrinks. No, I'm joking.
Like in
Oh, it
those
finally
fucking
fits. That's all I needed.
Playboy Bunny movies.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
He's not a man of culture.
Clearly not.
And
Christ.
you guys make it back to town just fine. Everybody's looking at you still, Avery,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's less.
Just you.
Just me.
Oh yeah,
but it's
Avery, you do
it's-
notice that we're all spotless right now.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's less about the clothes now and more about like why you came into town bloody left and why you came back.
with all my people. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Rumors are starting.
That's
You're not sure what.
probably not the first time. It's fine.
Not about Rona, but about
Avery.
that crazy feral bloody girl came running in here, and you're like, oh man, they're talking about Rona. They're like, yeah, what's that one person?
With the bright pink
Uh,
hair.
Yeah.
The
It was
anime
just a
protagonist. was
slap
the-
of blood across their face.
Yep.
Yeah, like they had a naked bloody hug.
We're all not gonna talk about how they just keep coming in and out of the fishery, right?
Something fishy's going on there.
Oh.
Ah.
All right, and I assume everybody gets to Baba.
Yep.
In the
Do you buy
Do we
new
want to
clothes?
just say we pick up new clothes?
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, so you can buy new clothes. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Clothes cost pretty much nothing.
Especially if you steal them. I don't steal them.
I like stealing.
Chris, when we
I
talked
like
to
to-
Sneck down in the cave, did
Mm-hmm.
we ask him about the dragon? And has
You
he
did
ever?
not. You did talk to him about the dragon and what the dragon wanted, but you never asked like
I will
more
talk,
specific questions about
I
the
want to
dragon.
go talk to Sneck about the dragon,
Okay.
and I'll tell the group if they want to join me, or I'll just do it by myself.
Sure.
Yeah, you can go ask.
Hey, Sneck, how's working at the fishery?
Snack holds up a broom. It is living.
At least you're not getting beat. Unless you
Yes.
are, then I'm sorry.
Yes.
Emily hits me.
Oh my god.
Yes. Tam is very, very nice.
Well, I'm glad you're. It seems like it's definitely a improvement to your life.
Yes. Starts
Great.
doing the furious sweeping. He's clearly doesn't know how to sweep, but like he's trying.
He knows what sweeping looks
that-
like.
That's all we can ask for, Sneck. Sneck, I had a quick question,
Yes.
if you don't mind. When you were down there, did you ever meet with the dragon or anything?
Yes.
Was he always like that?
No.
What happened?
Rock.
Like what do you mean, Rock? Did he because when we met with him, he was very sickly, it would seem.
Yes. How to explain? Sneck thinks for a second, and then goes to Avery.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I don't know common well.
No, yeah, we can try to figure this out. All right, pulls out my little dictionary.
He starts talking to you about a couple of words and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then goes back to Isira. So, Sneck, old boss, found rock.
Hmm.
Brought rock to dragon. Sneck started having to pray to rock. Rock made glow. Then boss said that they are prophet. Dragon wanted rock, but never tried to take. Sneck don't know why.
And the dragon became sick because of the rock. But he
Sneck
never
don't
actually
know.
touched the rock.
No.
Interesting.
Sneck don't know why.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your knowledge. It means a lot to me.
Goes to Avery. What knowledge mean?
Do I know that word? I probably do.
Yeah, you just say it back in Sackroth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yes, Sneck very smart. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well,
Sneck, thank you for giving Sneck job.
well, I believe everybody deserves a second chance, and I'm glad I could find you one. I hope it's better than your last employment.
Goes to Avery. What's employment?
Yeah, probably says it back.
Yes, Sneck love employment.
I wouldn't be
Sneck
surprised.
not
It's like
see
the
you
same
again.
word as.
Oh,
like,
go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It'd be funny if it was like the same word for like indentured servitude or something.
Sneck likes slavery.
Oh, you asked if Sek was gonna see us again, right?
Hmm.
I think we're leaving soon. She'll turn to the rest, right?
Yeah, we need to
We're
get on the
leaving
road
today?
soon, or else we're not gonna make it.
So yes, this is probably the last time you see us for a while.
Okay.
Unless you want to join us.
No, Sneck stay.
Okay.
Sneck like job.
Okay.
Tam give food.
Well, that's good. And place to sleep that's
Oh,
comfortable.
Sneck can sleep outside. That's fine.
I
Does-
mean,
Tamily know you're sleeping outside?
Tam says not to sleep outside, but Sneck okay with it.
Tam. Well, as long as you're okay with it and T doesn't care too much about it, then it should be no harm.
Well, Sneck needs sweep. He starts sweeping.
Good luck with that.
Thank you for helping me learn some of your language, Snack.
Easy language. We have very short words.
Yeah.
Not like
Common.
this stupid language.
Yeah.
True and based.
True and based. Who knows the difference between there, and there?
I mean, I do.
No, you don't.
Which-
There's literally no difference.
Absolutely none.
No, I made it up.
So, before you all leave, Tamily does come to to meet you and thanks you for everything, and promises to take care of Sneck as best as she can. She's trying to get him into a bed. It's a slow process, but you know.
Baby steps.
Hmm.
We found him in a bed. I don't know why he doesn't just go back to a bed.
It was definitely not a. It was like a bedroll situation.
Oh, okay.
So.
The beds here are too comfortable. They don't have bugs in them?
Midnight snack. Duh.
I can't feel the soft, sweet feeling of the earth underneath me. But yeah, the cart is waiting for you guys outside. Baba is already in the cart.
Alright, come on in, guys.
And I assume you guys tried to shove off? She's asleep. She's doing that old lady sleep too, you know, where she's like sitting in the seat, like head down, cane in her lap, snoring.
So what's her deal?
She is showing me things, and I told her we could give her a ride.
As long as those things don't turn you into a werewolf as well, sure.
No, that
Well,
was a different
what?
campaign.
What happened?
Rona looks like that. Could they?
Wow.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the car. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, where is that? Where is that young lad?
I'm right here, Baba.
Ah, there you are. It's time for your lesson.
Oh, okay. It's
Why
going to
isn't
drive
this moving? We're supposed to be moving.
Well, I can't drive and learn whatever
Make
you're going to
someone
teach
else
me.
drive then.
Okay. Does anyone else want to drive?
Anyone can drive a cart.
Great.
Even me?
Yes.
I guess
Technically,
I'll
you
take-
can also pull it, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. You guys have a
I
horse.
think- Technically, I was running outside,
All right, I am back.
like next to it,
Yes, you were.
and carrying my pig.
Avery is
Oh.
used to driving carts from
Here you
working
go.
on a farm.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
I almost took a seat for it, but then did not.
Mm-hmm. She holds up a tattooing needle. Now this is your first implement, and hands it over.
Oh, okay.
The first thing you need to learn is how to stab yourself.
Okay.
Stabbing is a difficult and very precise art. You need to make sure not to go in enough to pierce your skin, but enough to pierce the skin at the what are these little veins called? Whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is you don't puncture into bleeding. So, that is what you will practice.
On the
You will
bumpy ass cart.
You will
I
practice
was literally.
You will practice stabbing yourself until you do not stab yourself.
Okay.
Now, get to practice.
I guess I try to practice stabbing myself without really stabbing.
That would be a crafting check.
Nat 1 and you die.
No.
Crafting.
Immediately kill yourself.
Stab yourself in the neck.
Hey, not bad.
What do you mean this wasn't right?
So, and Avery, you said
Yeah.
you're the one that's gonna be driving, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and the Zero will take turns.
Mm. You guys set off on the road. Landon, you weren't expecting all the bumps and everything like that, but you're used to having to like focus under extreme pressures and distraction, as well as having to like steady your breathing, still your movement and everything. And you're not bad. You're not bad. You do prick yourself quite a few times, but it's definitely one of those you're used to not hurting yourself, and you're slowly realizing why she started you on something so small. With the bumps and everything like that, you're realizing people might move during the process, or you might move during the process, because it is still painful.
Mhm.
And so making sure that you're able to adapt to sudden shifts of movement is a good first step.
All right. Sounds good.
Now, as for everybody else and the group as a whole, I will need
On the road again.
D20s from everyone.
Right.
We're gonna figure out what happens while you're on the road.
So /R space 1d20.
Yes, just like how you do in roll 20.
What the fuck?
R.
What the fuck?
Okay, all right, chill, relax.
Wait, sorry.
Unoriginal.
/R
/R space
Oh.
D20.
one D20.
I thought Landon's crafting check was also his roll, so I was like, three of us.
Also, Chris, I'll have to get with you later about this, but before we left, I would have picked up any like specialty cooking items, like any special pots, pans, knives, anything like that, special stuff. But we can talk about that later.
How much. No. Let me see how much that stuff is, because that is a good.
Not them basic bitch shit, but the good shit.
Yeah, I mean, I got the basic cookware set that like every adventurer has, but she'd get the good stuff.
Got the Martha Stewart brand.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I will spill my tea.
Cookware. All right. Beyond cookware, though.
And spices.
So your average artisan's toolkit would be what you're looking for, and more specifically, the artisan's toolkit sterling.
Sterling.
It's a lot of money.
Oh.
Them non-stick pans.
No. We don't do with microplastics around here.
It's that cast iron, baby.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
50 gold.
If you need some help, I'll chip in.
I have the money for it, but it's not like we're gonna be...
I mean,
it's a chunk of change.
If you're gonna be cooking for the group, I'll help.
Okay.
I don't know how to cook.
You don't want me to cook.
Cooking
Artisan
is
toolkit?
intelligence. Yep, Artisan's Toolkit, Sterling.
Cooking is intelligence, and I'm dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Do not let
Alright.
her cook.
Okay, I will just drag this on my thing.
Yep, you can if you'd like.
Just let me know how
Or
much
you
to
hit
take
the
off.
little money button.
I already dragged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll whatever you want to put towards it. I will be forever grateful.
I could do half.
Okay, so I'm going to remove 20 gold, 25 gold from me, and you 25 gold from you.
Yeah.
Cool. Ta-da!
There you go.
You don't want me cooking.
You never had my cooking, so you don't know if I'm good cooking yet.
Listen,
You-
it's probably better than mine.
Here's a question for you guys. Would you guys buy enough food for the trip before you left, or would you guys try to subsist on the land?
Uh,
The trip as in like the trip to the island or the trip to get to the city?
Trip to the city.
Probably
Landon's
before.
pretty used to subsisting.
Okay.
So yeah, if Landy can hunt for us, then we can have some.
I think I
Fun.
can hunt for me and one other person.
I can hunt.
I was gonna say maybe Rona can help.
Yeah. I don't know.
We can bring like
Like,
maybe some. So if it's if Landon can hunt for himself and one other person, and so can Rona and one other person, then we just need to bring supplies enough for 2. Does that work?
Let me see. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, you and one other person if you critically succeed.
Oh, if that's crit, okay.
Yeah.
let's bring enough food and then not use it if we
Yes.
I will say that like you guys can subsist multiple times. It's just it determines how long it takes you to do things.
Okay. And is that a survival or a nature?
It is survival or a society if
Oh,
you're in a
shit.
settlement.
Oh, settlement
Oh,
chicken.
if you're so.
Mhm.
Okay. So if I wanted to find like herbs or mushrooms that are edible that won't make us trip, that would be a survival.
Yes,
Or mushrooms that will make us trip.
that would
Still
also be survival. Yes.
Got it.
You're not gonna tell us which one was which.
Now,
I'm not
Maybe
nature,
surprise
fucking
to us
eating
all.
dirt
Okay.
again.
now nature would be able to tell you if you would trip or not.
Not eating dirt again.
Fucking not doing that shit again, man.
I really hope it. At least someone has to at some point. That'd be so funny.
Hey, Rona, do you want to eat dirt?
Fuck you,
The
Chris.
fact that it happened twice too. Fuck those caves.
All right, but yeah, we won't worry about that for now. I will say if everybody's just gonna, get food for themselves to subsist on the way there, just buy enough rations just buy like, I don't know, 10 rations for everybody, 12 rations. You have an old lady with you,
12.
I have a
and just
pig.
put it in the yes, that is
She's green.
technically
She can put it
11
to the side.
rations. My mistake.
Oh no, the pig's dying the first night.
11 rations.
How much are rations? Four silver pieces.
Yeah.
And that would be that'd be 11 each or 11 total?
Yes, 11 total. Because it'd be 2 per person, and rations last for a week.
How much is that?
Got
Someone
it.
do math.
11 times 4.
So 4 gold, 4
44.
silver. And if you want, you can put it in the stash, or you can put it in the wagon. Either one. I'm pretty sure you guys own the wagon, right? You guys
It
own the
seems to
wagon,
be
right?
4 silver for 7 uses.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, that's why I was saying. It's going to be one week per person, right? So that's 10 for 2 weeks
2 weeks.
that you guys will be traveling.
Because there's 6 of us.
Right. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like
11 because old lady,
Yeah.
but then you guys have a pig.
Alright.
Pig doesn't seem so stupid now, huh? Still really stupid.
How to buy rations?
If you open up the compendium, and how to do that is you go to the if you hit the search on your item list, hit the little magnifying glass. It'll open up the compendium browser for you to look at stuff,
Okay.
and then just go over to equipment, make sure all the filters are off, and type in rations.
Rations.
And we need to buy 1 or 2, because I am apparently stupid today.
If everybody buys 2, you will have enough
Okay.
for the trip.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
I buy myself rations.
I also have procured ration.
2 rations.
Yes. The old lady won't buy her own rations. She's expecting you guys to do everything.
I will buy her rations.
Oh, she's appreciative. You're slowly becoming her favorite human.
That's another 8 silver.
4.
Okay.
So how much is 2 rations?
2 rations is 8 silver.
Okay.
I'm sorry, real quick. When you were adding in the rations, did you do that in the sheet itself is where you search it?
So
Or was
what
it-
you do is if you go to your inventory,
Yes.
you see the magnifying glasses on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
If you click the you can click any one of them to open up the compendium browser. But if you click consumables, it does the proper filter for it. And it will open up a menu. That menu is where you search for your items.
What? Oh.
You see it?
No. Like I'm in my character sheet. It
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
has search inventory, but
No.
I don't-
The magnifying glass on the right-hand side, where you see where it says weapons and shields, right?
yeah.
At the very top, there's like a plus, and then beside it, there's a magnifying glass. If you click on that, and then another page will pop up, and the inventory types, if you hit clear, then you can at the very top type in rations,
Search for what you're.
and it should come up.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll show you, Alicia. Hold on. Boop boop boo. Boo. Alicia.
That makes a lot more sense.
Me stream. Make sure nothing is revealing because we
Secrets.
we don't need secrets.
Oh no, they might find out I'm a werewolf.
All right.
Oh.
So Alicia, I'm looking at your.
Yeah.
Do you see this magnifying glass right here?
Oh, that one. I kept doing the one by search inventory, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oops.
Oh my god, okay.
All right, you got it. And you can use the little money icon to just buy it directly.
Yes, perfect.
All right, let's see if we rolled high on these d20s. We did roll high.
Relatively.
I haven't rolled good this entire
Yeah,
game.
you haven't rolled above like a 10.
Other than the one time
You
in the middle of
re-rolled?
the forest,
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, look, a tree!
A tree!
Is this a tree?"
Oh, fucking great.
Rolled natural 20.
You were really sure that was a tree.
Yeah.
And the person who needed to roll high rolled it. Yes. Yes. We get to do fun shit today. All right,
great.
so
Was it you or me, Rona? Which one? Whose fault?
Oh.
all right, so
Spider-Man
I
quarantine
need
meme.
everybody to expend 3 rations. Not the whole thing, just the 3 of the 7.
So just hit rest for the night or the daily thing.
You can if you'd like, or you can just change your rations to
I'm
from
gonna do
the,
that.
the
I'm
that's
gonna
on the
fuck it up.
side, on the consumables to from 7 to 4.
There's a ration consumer macro
Yes,
that
There
you
is?
can use SDM.
there is.
I like how you know this.
It's in the compendium.
There is.
Ration consume.
Don't do it though, because I've already done it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just.
It would be nice to have everyone able to do it. or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
able to do it, but I can't do it as a.
This pulls all the PCs who are online that it and consumes X amount of rations. Ha ha! Cool. I will use this.
I
How
do
do
like the first night we have like a fucking pig to eat.
Why do I have so many
Yes, you do
rations
have a
compared to you
pig.
guys?
You do have a pig to eat. But it is considered one of your various ration days.
It's because I put my extra ones in the cart instead of on me.
Okay.
So I have it where I have 4 rations. So it says 3 of 7, but I have 4 of them. Is that the right way of doing it?
No, that's the right way. That's the right way. When you consume the last one,
It'll just
it'll
go down
go.
to 3.
It'll go back. Yeah, it'll go down to 3 and
Oh, I see.
go back up to 7.
That's how you
Okay,
do
cool.
that.
You just got to make sure all of them are in the same stack, essentially.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. Is there anything anybody would like to talk about or do on the 3 days? We do have what we would call "quote unquote" downtime right now. You may craft. You may do research. You may try to learn a spell. I would allow this. Granted, you would be willing to spend money to learn said spell from the town that you just left. Something to remember, Craig, by the way. Scrolls, your lifeline. And you can buy them from towns.
If we run into another witch, I can also learn
Yeah.
that way as well.
It's okay if you guys don't have anything you are particularly interested in. That's perfectly fine.
What's this
Just
fucking
want to make
I'd
sure
like-
everybody's
I'd like to try hunting.
okay.
Hmm.
Go ahead and hit subsist. That is it's an exploration activity.
It's
You can
downtime
either use the
activity.
golden button to go press that, or you can go get the action in the actions in the compendium browser that you were just looking at. You can go to
You said it's an exploration,
yes.
and it's called what?
It's under downtime actually.
Oh, is it downtime? I'm sorry, downtime. My bad.
I will also
Subsist.
attempt to subsist.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oof. Oof.
You went to shoot it, and I just tore after
Jumped out.
it.
Landon, that's just a simple failure. No big deal. Rona, it's a success. You do pretty well. I think you guys find a deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I hate.
Oh dear, it is. Oh
We
dear.
both said it.
It is not enough to feed everyone, unfortunately.
Dope.
Oh.
It is enough to feed one, though.
Do you get it? I said dope.
Doe.
Yes, I get it.
I mean, I'd probably eat it myself unless someone else specifically wanted it. Since I can't, share it.
Go for it.
Fair. You caught it.
I could try to practice making something if you wanted something more than just raw deer.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right, give me a good crafting check.
About to ruin it for you. I'm so sorry.
Your crafting's
And
high.
it should work with the artisan's toolkit in your inventory, but yeah,
Let's see there then. I just use it. How do I?
let me see.
I mean, let's
Let me
be
hit
real. If she
crafting
was
real quick.
willing to eat it raw,
Yeah,
there's
it
not that
does.
much you can do to it.
It
True.
does. So if you go and click crafting on your sheet,
Yep.
there's a little switch to turn on the artisan's toolkit.
Oh, neat. Awesome. All right, I roll.
Hey.
Yeah, not bad.
Ooh, it's a +1.
It's not. It's not bad. You definitely know that you could do better, but like it has mostly to do with the deer itself, not whatever you're doing. It's kind of thin. Not a whole lot to cook.
Oh.
Giant mouthful of it, and she's, what's great?
All right, and that evening, I need everyone to roll a perception check for me.
Wait. Or crap him.
I'm only good at perception checks.
Jesus Christ, buddy.
I mean, as the
You
only one that.
see all.
Landon also has dark vision, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
What is...
Yep.
Let's
There we
see.
go. I don't know why it was giving me trouble.
I think the only one who doesn't have any sort of dark vision or low light vision. Oh no, low light is not seeing shit. Okay. JK.
I don't think I can see shit.
No, you can't. It's Assy, Avery, and Rona that can't see shit.
Yeah, I just have low light
Mm-hmm.
I sniff.
because elf,
Hey!
which I'm only kind of an elf.
Human elf.
Give me 1 second. I just have to set up the stage for you guys.
Ooh, a
Uh,
stage.
So, Cupcake,
Rona's just really excited.
thank you. So, Asira and Landon, you guys hear so Landon, you hear the faint like clang of metal on metal, and you're kind of like you stop, pause, and like wait for it again, and you don't hear it for another couple of seconds. And then Asira, you begin to hear shouting. Landon doesn't pick up on the shouting at first, but now you both can hear it. It's definitely some kind of like combat that's happening in the distance.
Should we go check that out?
It's probably a relatively good idea, yeah.
Okay.
I assume you guys inform the group, the party.
Nah, they just fuck off.
I'm in
Oh,
my
okay.
book. I am deep in my books of trying to learn.
I'm chewing on one of the deer bones.
Practicing my dance routines.
I see.
I mean, we could scout ahead without them, but
Yeah, we
it might be better to, if someone's in trouble, I'll be there.
yeah, I think that's best.
All right. Can I get an avoid notice from the both of you?
Avoid notice.
That's a thing I can do.
It is.
Is that expiration?
I'd like to re-roll that
Ooh,
with the
buddy.
hero point.
Ooh,
I
buddy.
I decided to re-roll that with the hero
Damn.
point. It was like, actually, no.
All right. So, Landon and Asira, you guys, it's actually uncanny how like how quickly you two have like fallen into step of the scouting thing. Like Landon's pretty much leading up the entire the charge, letting Asira know to step here, that kind of thing. But and Asira is like, yep, got it, and stepping over it and making sure she's not stepping on any twigs. She's not necessarily a hunter like Landon, but Landon, you could tell she's clearly good at this.
Appreciative nod.
It seems more like she's like into the in the settlement type of stealthy though, so you make sure that she doesn't step on any twigs or anything like that. And as you guys move through the forest, off the path that you guys were taking up the road, you guys were headed west out of Otari. And you guys need to go northwest, but the road gives you guys more like a west and west along the coast into it turning into the north. And so you moved north into this forest. And as you move through it, you find a clearing that's been clearly logged out. It seems like the Atari's loggers have moved farther and farther out to strip down the wood. And you see a bunch of people surrounding one person. Kind of a... It looks like your average robbery situation. There is a lot of guys though. Like your best count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 against one. Now, that one guy has sword in hand, and he looks injured badly. But Landon, you can tell this guy's good. He's
How hot
got
is he?
these guys. He's got
Of
these
course.
guys on the ropes in terms of yeah, being wary of him. He's definitely on the back foot, but they are threatened by him. but it's a matter of time before they wear him out.
How far are we away from camp?
I'd say about 150 feet, give or take.
I need my question answered, Chris.
What?
How hot is he?
I'd say a 9. A solid 9.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
What you said that second
nine.
9. A 9.
Look, you have to look at him, all right?
Did we have the foresight to tell people that we were going to go scout and I'd be ready? Or did we just go out by ourselves?
Did you trust us?
I did say, hey, maybe we shouldn't just wander off, and then we kind of just wandered
Kind
off.
of just wandered off, yeah. You're like, yeah, let's not do this. Anyways,
Where are we again?
we're like 100 feet back at the camp.
150.
150.
Oh, you know what? I have a solution to this problem. I'm gonna shoot an arrow back at our camp.
Oh,
You know what?
I,
That's actually not a bad solution.
I have a
I
better
hope you
idea.
hit- I hope
Alright.
you hit the old lady.
I can move back
Baba.
30 feet and cast a message to one of them to have you
I
come
mean, you know, that's fair. That does
You
work
could do
too.
both.
we could do both.
Landon,
Do both.
while you guys are talking, Landon, you see the guy like cut one of the guy's heads off, and it rolls to the side. But then he takes an arrow to the shoulder.
Yeah, when I see that, I move back to hit somebody with a message.
Who do you hit?
Who do you
I
trust?
don't think. I think Assy, since I know she has magic and
Mhm.
might not be startled by a message spell.
That's fair.
True.
Hey, Assy, it's it's a 0. We went north. There's some people surrounding a guy. We need help.
On our way. Yeah, she'll call out to the others that, hey, Landon and Sierra need help.
Oh, they aren't here.
They went, and she takes her a second and points to that
All right.
northward.
Bobo,
That way.
we'll be right back, I guess.
Huh? What?
Don't worry
I'm
about
sorry,
it. We'll
I
be right
was
back.
reading.
We'll be
Oh,
right
I
okay.
give
back.
her
Okay.
I give her my bone to watch over.
Of course, I'll watch over your bone. She kind of like taps it away with her cane a little bit. You know, just like pushing it away from her.
I could make bone broth with that.
Oh my god.
It's too late now.
Do you want to? It's got a lot of slobber on it now.
Nope,
can
not
clean
no
it.
more.
We're running.
Prestidigitation.
We be running.
I
Were we told before?
will move
No.
people.
Cool,
Nope.
I'm running.
To be fair, I think while Asira moves back, Landon's probably going to be starting to fire into the situation.
Fire at the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna just generally assume that this guy is probably not the aggressor against 11 people.
It's an 11.
Yeah, he totally just.
Question. What do the
10 now,
11
one of them's
people,
dead.
do they have like an insignia or something on them?
They don't seem to.
Okay.
They're kind of a mismatch. Bunch of guys. I'm gonna drag you on first to decide whether or not you actually want to do that.
Okay, fair enough. I appreciate the option.
Could I be dragged as well?
Yes.
I turn my light on and blind everyone at the camp.
We will preload this scene and then pull to scene and pull to scene.
I love how there's a skull, but it says unharmed.
Yeah, I know. It's because they're supposed to be dead. Here, I'll fix that.
I just think it's funny.
They're supposed to be dead.
They're
But
faking
they're
it.
unharmed.
That's a secret. That's how we do this. We just. He's bad. Oh God.
The lights that you see from them are clearly torches that they're holding.
mhm.
And you guys, that's pretty much as far as you guys can get before you would reveal yourselves.
Yeah, I still feel like Landon is gonna get involved.
Yeah, sure.
Just kind of who he is.
All right, then I will
See?
say you guys can get involved for 1 round.
Can when I see Landon pull his bow, can I try to like sneak kind of away from him a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead. You're gonna need to roll sneak though.
Yep, that's fair.
You just look over and you're like, oh, that's like a bad idea. I'm gonna get away
Oh
from him.
no!
You think you're kind of sneaky, yeah.
Just kind of maybe sneaky. Little sneak.
You
little
think you're
sneaky
sneaky?
snake.
You're trying
yeah.
your best.
Here, I'm gonna see if this. They added a new thing for familiars specifically. I'm gonna see if this thing works. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see if this works. Hi-ya! Alright, now let's see if it moves you. Nope, it did not work. Okay, cool. Well, I tried. Let's make you follow. There you go. Now you can do what you need to.
I just moved. Is this a bush?
Yes.
Probably get into the bush if I can.
Yeah, go for it. Alright, Landon, go ahead and roll initiative.
Sure.
And Asira, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
Can I use the stealth?
Yes.
Dun dun dun. Stealth.
All right.
Only
And-
perception and initiative, apparently.
Apparently.
And let's see. How do I want to do the rest of you? We'll do. You know what? I think you guys are pretty hidden. I mean, it's pretty hidden. I think everybody can join the initiative immediately.
You say I'm pretty hidden, but I'm immediately glowing.
No. I mean, I'm talking about these two. I think they got the drop on you guys, drop on them well enough.
Oh, okay.
But here's your man in the center.
Yep. No comments from Alicia about how hot or not hot.
I was reminding myself that I am not playing blue.
Fair enough. I was waiting for that comment. Where the fuck do I roll again? Right here.
My first thought was to say smash, but you know.
That's not bad.
All right. Now to roll everybody else. This is gonna be a lot.
I don't even know where Landon is.
Yeah, no, he's hidden. He's very hidden.
Got it.
Assie, you rolled a perception check, not as initiative. Just hit the cross swords on your
Did
perception
I
check.
not? Oh yeah, I wasn't in the initiative thing. There we go.
Oof. Going last.
Healer POV.
All right. Avery,
Yeah.
you see him.
Yeah.
He looks awful. His sword swing is slow. He's got several different arrows in his armor. It's bad.
Mm-hmm. Great.
But hold on. I gotta make sure that I did a thing. Oh, I forgot to add the thing. Oh, it's fine. I'll fix it later. But he still swings with both weapons, a long sword and a short sword, at this guy. And then
Jesus. A
so
35?
it's this, and then this, and then we don't have merge on. Oh well, whatever. He's dead regardless.
Jesus fucking Christ, my dude.
But as he does, he kind of like stumbles a little bit, and you can tell he's slowing down. It looks like he's been fighting for like a while now. We'll hit the wrong button. All right, there we go. Hex, your turn.
Kind of sucks being first when I'm the debuffer.
What?
I'm going to try to. I'm gonna have
Oh shit!
Umbra.
I'm sorry. Were we all supposed to roll initiative?
Did you not
Yeah,
roll?
we're here.
I didn't realize we made it there. I'm so
No,
sorry.
you're good.
I'm sorry. I didn't notice that you didn't. There's so many tokens. I'm sorry. But this is
No, it is my fault. Last time I looked at the screen, it still showed that we were at the camp, so I thought we were still running and we'd come in later in initiative.
yeah, no, it's okay.
Fair.
That was
I for-
originally what was going to happen. So.
But you guys rolled so well that you guys were able to immediately react.
I forget. Was I supposed to put like hidden or anything on me?
Yeah, but what are you gonna do exactly? It might not matter.
No, you're right. Since I'm gonna try to. I mean, I'm assuming Umbra is hidden.
He's riding on you. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have him sneak out a little further.
Okay.
So let me hit him. I think this is him. Oh, that was me. For some reason, I didn't click on. I can't click on him anymore.
Umbra?
Yeah,
He's swallowing you.
he's
Let
on
me-
top of me now.
He won't.
No.
There you go.
Mother, please!
Why must you abandon me?
Let me claw on
it's-
your shoulder.
The actions is still showing as Azera, not Umbra.
Make sure you you're not highlight. Are you highlighting Asira?
I didn't think I was.
Do you have the orange box around her?
I do. How do I
Yeah,
take that
make
off?
sure- Yeah. Click and drag anywhere on the screen, just not over her.
Oh,
Now
Cool.
click.
got it. I'm gonna sneak and then move them out. 20 feet. That's
Mm-hmm.
10. Probably won't go into the
Yeah.
the
Out in the
light.
out in the open. Yeah. I get you.
And then I'm going to. This guy looks hurt.
The thing should be showing.
Yeah,
Oh,
unharmed.
okay. So if he looks like he has a little bit damage to him, I'm just going to hit him with
It's actually she.
she.
And
I can't.
and
It's such a small picture.
Here, no, I got you. I am gonna show you the artwork for her.
Got it. She.
Smash.
I,
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for being quicker this time. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna put her back where she was in the bush.
Mhm.
That makes me out of target for phaseball. So I guess I have to move out anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit her with a phase bolt. So that might matter if I'm stealth or not, since it's an AC attack.
It would be considered hidden, so it'll be -2 to her AC. I'll calculate.
Okay, attack.
Nice.
That hits.
Roll damage.
As it hits, she turns back. What the hell? Boys, take care of him. I'll take care of this one.
And then I guess I moved 5 feet, so I can't hit her with.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Then that's my move.
All right. You're dead. You're dead. Here, let me make sure that we skip the dead people.
Yep, dead. It's a cantrip.
Losers.
Well, even though he's human, you guys gave him a good enough target to shoot at. Who would he shoot? No, he's gonna shoot at the guy that's got the glowing crystal.
The glowing crystal, obviously. Obviously.
Oh. It's really far. Okay. He's got to move. All right, he moves into range and then fires
And
and misses. And he fires again and misses again. All right, well, fuck me, I guess. Rona.
Woo.
You didn't hit you didn't apply your rage to you.
Oh,
Looks
you're
like.
right. It's been so long.
No, it's
Been
okay.
80 years.
It's been 84 years.
Angie. And the other one. This one. There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm super mad.
Super mad. Super duper mad.
Sorry, I wanna double check something. So I think I can transform and that doesn't cost anything, right?
No, it does cost you to transform because it change shape.
Yeah.
It's one action to change shape.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
so you can do that and then sudden charge to follow
Okay.
up afterwards.
Alright. Do I drag anything for that to me or no? don't
You
think
all you
so.
would have to do if you look at the encounter page,
It's a hybrid.
there you go.
Yep, okay. Alright. I'm super angry. You can't believe how angry I am.
You're so angry.
Just the angriest.
The angriest. Awoo.
Wait, why is Wayfinder off? Weird.
Oh, that's a good.
I'll
But I
fix.
don't
I'll
have
fix
to.
that. I'll fix that later, though.
So I think I can technically hit either of these two. Right? I can go 45.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, go for the leader.
Yeah, go for it.
So she will. Whoosh.
As soon as you run up, you all of a sudden feel stronger, as the presence of this guy seems to give off some kind of bolstering feeling.
Cool. Which of my jaws do I use?
The rage one.
The rage one. Okay.
You'll
target.
normally always use the rage one, assuming that you're raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I don't remember seeing the werewolf one before, so
Yeah, it's
that's
fine.
why I was asking.
T the
I'm
target.
gonna bite her.
T the target.
I
Yeah,
did
T to
it.
target. T to target, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You hit. Roll for damage.
Nice.
She turns back after getting pelted with that phase bolt and immediately gets jumped on by this raving werewolf as all of the bandits essentially look at you in horror.
Yeah, the transformation seems to come easier to her than when her coat was older. It merges with her rather seamlessly. She doesn't really even show any discomfort with it and just jumps into the attack.
All right. Landon.
Well, now I think I'm gonna start knocking out some of the people closer to him.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna start with this orky guy up here.
Yep.
And of course he is going to become hunted,
All right.
which is a thing I can do if I remember to target him,
Yep. T to target.
and then I hunt him. And then I strike him repeatedly.
Pew 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 pew. That hits.
Jesus.
That's where he came from.
That hits.
Jesus. That's two
Okay.
crits in a row, buddy.
There's those two, and then combine them.
Damn.
Yep.
Also,
Hold-
wow,
hold
that
on.
crit damage.
Yeah.
Let me fix that so I can. Or even you can. Hold on.
There you are.
Tool belt. Merge damages. Here we go. There should be a little button on the right-hand side that says merge with previous damage. Do you see it in the chat?
Can only Landon see
Nope.
it.
Okay, well, it's fine. It's not a big deal. And then he takes that damage.
Oop, goodbye.
Goodbye,
He is going to use his ferocity
Hello, Torch.
so he can stay alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
The torch does get dropped. So let me put down a torch. Nope.
That's a
it's gonna
tiny torch.
Don't worry, I gotta set the right light for it. There we go.
Anywho,
Wait, I turned this. I
what
turned
the
this on.
fuck
What
was
the
that?
heck?
Every
What?
plus one matters.
Yep, every +1 matters.
What the fuck? What the was that?
I think that's the hero point. That's the second time it's happened. Just no one noticed it the first time. But
Okay,
it's
so-
like,
okay.
So basically, it lets you know when your plus or minus change the outcome of the attack.
I see.
Whenever you have some additional
Oh,
thing. So like
that was
for
wrong.
Landon in this particular case, the -6
Yeah.
turned it from a critical hit to a
Flame hit.
normal hit. Yeah. And now he's dead.
It looked like a meme.
But-
I was like, why
It
is there a
did
meme on
too!
my screen
I was like,
right now?
okay, because Trix was the only one who laughed, I was like, oh no, Trix figured out how to send memes in chat.
And pop up on
We're
our
doomed.
screen.
Dead. Death. Here. I don't like it. It keeps killing people whenever, or turning them invisible whenever they die.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, please stop. There we go. There it is. Save changes. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Just really on the path of getting into the ghost part of their existence.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna reload,
Okay.
and I'm
Oh.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Because there was a bunch of shit that was just
Not
off
working.
for
Yeah.
some reason, and I'm like, I can't. It's pissing me off.
Fair enough.
And if it doesn't load all but immediately, you just hit refresh. It might take a few seconds.
There we go.
Okay.
Pull up all my stuff again.
I think the date might be a little off.
Yeah, the date is off. It's supposed to be the
Did it
30th.
change?
No.
Did it change the date?
No, it didn't. Because
Oh,
it
I
was
see-
the
I
full
see.
moon, and then
No,
So
yeah,
it
yeah,
should
no.
be, like,
I hadn't
the
changed the
first.
date yet. That's my bad. I hadn't changed the date yet. So.
No problem. I just wanted to let you know.
Mhm. Advance the day. Should be this day. Set current date. There we go.
so does anybody else see just a gray screen?
no.
Yep.
No, I'm loaded in.
I'm loading.
If you see just a gray screen, just hit refresh.
Second time I'm doing it.
Oh no. Does it give you the bar?
At the bottom, it says transferring data from life's disadvantage. Whatever. So I guess it's still loading in.
Is it an orange bar?
No, I see no bars.
No bars?
You might need to close the tab and reopen it again.
Alright.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there we go. There's
Yeah,
Trix.
there you go. It was just being stupid.
All right.
Oh, it's long.
Yeah,
right?
Landon, you killed him. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. This bandit's turn. He's gonna run up and try to kill this guy. Does he do it?
Lasagna in the song.
Lasagna.
He does.
What?
He does that much damage. And then he tries again. He fails miserably. But that's as best as he could do, as he runs up with his short sword swinging.
All right.
Avery.
I am gonna look at Assy before I fucking sprint past her and just go, please heal him.
On it.
Hey, are things working again?
Yeah. Should be.
Control. Control. There we go. Wait. 15.
Hold control, then click. Hold control the whole time. Drag to where you want to, and click where you want to.
Doesn't work. Come on.
I believe in you, Jamie.
It suddenly stopped working. All right. Oh, there we go. Now it's working again. I'll just do it this way. It's fine. 35, and then here. That's 2 actions, and I'm gonna go after. Do I go after the same person or a different person?
Up to you.
I'm gonna go after this guy. It's her turn after, though. I'll go after her.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit.
That hits. Wow, you guys are killing it.
Only 7 damage.
All right. As you stab her, and Rona's pretty much got her in her jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And Avery
is-
looks fucking panicked.
She's actually going to do a little feint on. You know, it's gonna be on Rona 'cause she's afraid of the fucking werewolf.
Yeah, it's a fucking werewolf. Ooh.
All right.
No.
I thought you said she was going to faint, like faint,
Like
like fall
faint.
over, and I was like, that's a strategy.
I'm gonna faint now.
And she is off guard for the melee attacks against you, and she is going to just go to town with her short sword. She also has a dagger out. Short sword. Dagger. Oh, I apologize. You are supposed to not have this physical thing. Take 3 more damage, please.
Huh?
Temp HP.
The physical. Do you see how you're resistant to physical and your damage? That was because of your form at the time.
Oh, okay, but shouldn't
Temp
it still
HP.
taken it from the temp HP?
I'm saying take 3 more damage because it put on the resistance that you had from the form that you were in on the full moon night.
Yeah, I'm just surprised because that doesn't. If I took 13 damage, I'm just surprised I don't have resistance.
I took it off just now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was on. I realized as soon as you rolled it, I realized it was still on.
Yeah, I'm just surprised I still took 10 damage because I should have temp HP from going from raging.
Here, I'll let's just undo it. You have the temp HP now.
Okay.
Here, just roll do you see the plus sign underneath the damage?
Plus sign underneath the damage.
It's like
Never
no, I
mind.
just see damage. What? No.
Huh.
I mean it's even blurred out right now.
Do you see
Oh. No, not the ping token.
This. Do you see all this? Do you see the minus sign next to what I showed?
In
The where
Discord.
it says in Discord. Do you see that?
Oh. Yes, okay.
Just hit damage right there. There you go.
Okay.
There. It did it correctly now.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right. So she spins around and starts striking back after fainting quickly. And is it until the end of next turn? Yeah. She looks dangerous. Avery,
Mm-hmm.
seeing that dagger and sword play, definitely not someone to fuck with.
Yeah.
This guy's turn. He's actually going to shoot at Syrah.
No thanks.
No, it's fine. Wait. Why are you linked to that page? Why do you keep linking to that? Why is everything broken?
Sorry, buddy.
I need... Anger. It wouldn't open up the bandits page. Okay. Give me bandits page. It did not open bandits page. Okay, alright. How about this guy? Does it open this guy's? Okay, cool. We're just gonna roll from this guy's page. Alright. He's gonna short bow you. Yeah! 3 damage. Gonna do it again. Gonna do it again. Oh, he tried. Alright. Which one is this? Okay, it's his turn. Assy!
Yeah.
You're getting
Bo!
hit. No, you're not.
Bo!
Nope.
But Bo!
Mm-mm.
No! Alright.
L.
Alright, Avery,
Mm-hmm.
this guy who's holding the club, he just starts swinging. And as he swings, he tries to reach out and grab your shirt. Does so successfully, unless you have something to dodge
Flashy
with.
dodge. My AC is
Go
now
for it.
21.
Alright, so you dodge out of the way, just barely to the side.
I think that stays the rest of my turn. I
No,
think?
it's just that one attack.
Got it. Am I supposed to like put it on beforehand?
Generally no.
Okay.
It's just they put it on. I don't know why they did this, but they put it on as a thing that you can turn on.
Turn on off. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just not worth doing.
Got
It's
it.
only when the attack would actually hit you,
Got it.
or if it would be a critical hit,
Okay.
because you can dodge to make something not a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
One more time. Okay, alright. Alright, fine, fuck me, I guess. Can't do anything. This guy is actually gonna shoot at Landon. I see the problem. I see what's going on. I see what's breaking. not much I can do about it right now, though. So we are just gonna open up the sheet from here. There we go. And fire. And oh no, it wasn't supposed to be throwing a bomb, but whatever, it's fine. It was the same modifier. Look, I'm
Throwing
trying.
bombs at me.
They're trying so hard. They can't. Assy.
Alright. I'm gonna stride
Mm-hmm.
to there. And I will cast heal with 2 actions. On
On a little boy.
what's his face? Desmond, yeah.
How do I get Bazaar without doing a thing? Because I get it because he missed.
Did he critically miss?
No, it just says if it misses. If the strike misses, you gain panache until the end of your next turn.
Haha,
what's
I
that
rolled a
from?
2.
Flashy dodge.
Oh!
It just doesn't give me the thing I can drag onto my character. Unless I roll it? Wait. Hold on.
You can
Nope.
do it from your sheet if you go over to feats,
Okay. Panache, there
and
it is.
then yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
He looks a little bit better.
Alright, that's me.
Give me it, please.
All right, and that's where we're going to end session for today.
It's not giving me panache.
Is it not dragging it on?
Nope. There we go.
There you go.
I had to actually click it.
Oh,
Good thing.
here, there you go. All right, and that's where we're gonna end session for today. Sorry about the logistical stuff, guys.
No,
I
you're
don't know
good.
why everything's breaking like that, but
Shit happens. There's a lot of stuff. Alright. I'm
No
not gonna be
worries.
stressed until next week. It's fine.
Don't worry about
Fuck.
it.
I'm so happy.
Guys, guess what?
Hmm,
Whose hot dad is this?
whose hot dad is this?
We'll find out, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
If he was a little older, I might have said that.
He is older.
To be fair, that quote came from Blue asking about Gale,
And Gale was
who
like,
was not that old.
I think he was like 21,
23.
23. Yeah,
I
this
think the art just looked a bit older to me, so
It
I was
was-
like,
It was me, actually.
was it you? I'm
Thanks.
sorry.
Yeah, I said it.
I think so, yeah.
I said it as soon as Gale's artwork came up.
Mm-hmm.
Whose hot dad is this? I can never
There's
forget.
so many good quotes from that campaign.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Alright. Thanks for stress, Chris.
Yeah.
you're
I'm
welcome.
gonna be thinking about this all week.
You're welcome.
He'll be fine.
I don't
I
think
only
he's
rolled a
ever
2 on
seen
the
him
healing.
this injured before.
Oh, you know him.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's very subtle.
Very
It's very
subtle.
subtle, so, you know.
What, you can't tell the family resemblance? What with the black hair and
Yeah,
the pink hair?
and, you know, the super pale and not super pale.
I mean, do you guys even smell alike?
Have you considered it anime as an explanation?
Would we smell alike? That's an interesting question.
Not.
Probably not right now.
Okay.
It depends on your diet.
Just to give a description on what he looks like, he's got like half plate male. It's darker male, but it seems more. It's not like black. It just seems more like it's like for just this. Yeah, it's just burnished. And he's got dark hair, kind of tall. Probably just a little taller than Avery, but not by more than an inch. And he's got a long sword and a short sword. And he wields them quite well, even if it looks like he's like
On
very
death's door.
yeah. He definitely doesn't look like he's injured to that point, but it looks like he's like exhausted. As you can tell from his effects, he's got fatigued and slow. And wounded. And yeah, I will actually make his character sheet available for people to see. Not necessarily to explore, but you can at least
Look.
see that it exists. Configure ownership. Limited. It should show up in the allied NPCs folder.
Allied NPC, yes. New folder that has appeared. Oh, we have a horse named Billy.
Yes, you guys do.
We totally forgot about Billy.
I forgot about Billy.
I renamed
We-
the horse Billy like as soon as it happened, and nobody noticed.
I'm so
I was
sorry.
gonna say, when did we name the horse Billy?
I'm pretty sure I offhandedly said, "Yeah, Billy."
Yeah, yeah, Billy, and I renamed him.
Oops.
He's got to get his twin parry because that's something he does. Yeah, good
Billy.
luck with that, Jamie.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, that bolstering effect that he's doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't there
That wasn't there
last
before.
time.
No, that's new.
We should pick a title.
Oh, true. Thank you.